welcome to my first video, and this will be a sit down podcast. And I've been like eyeing myself to do this one, to film like videos and stuff, to actually create memories and to improve myself. I have three main reasons why I started this one. Number one is to dump all my thoughts because I have not been sleeping well last week, this past few days. Number two, to create memories that I will look back when our journey ends here in Thailand. It's currently our 78th day, and if you will wonder, I keep looking back and forth. I still can't process where to look at, so bear with me. Lastly, I want to improve myself, and I also want to share my improvements and look back on my growth as a person here in Thailand. And I also want to improve myself in talking more and building confidence. So yeah, the first theme will be it's the phrase be yourself. I don't know, but it just came to my mind that if I ever film my first video, it will be yourself. Because a lot of people would just tell me, just be yourself and everyone will love you. Be yourself and you will be confident enough, you will do things like this and that. But for me, as they always say, being yourself is easier said than done. It's always like that. I will say to myself that today, this is day one of me being myself, but later that day, I will find myself pleasing the world even more. Because there's a lot of factors when you are changing yourself or when you are improving yourself. It's like the world is challenging you by giving you things that will stop you from improving. For example, if I start today day one, I will tell myself that just be yourself so that everyone will see of who you are, of how you are as a person. But eventually, later that day or in the middle of the day, I will find something that will piss me and yeah, screw it. I won't do it. I won't be myself for today. I will just please everyone. Because someone will be mad if I will just be me. That's how I did before. And eventually, after living alone, being in a different country, everything is new to me. So I've been adjusting and still adjusting as of today. But this phrase made me realize that even where you are, if you're just being yourself, then no one can criticize you actually. If you know yourself, if you just be yourself and show them that who you really are, no one can criticize you. Because I've been living to please the world. Even when I was young, I always tell to myself to do this, to do that, because that's how other people would like me to do. That will make me happy. That will make them happy. Making them happy will make me happy. And that's sad because I don't know, but for some reason I just realized that when the world stops looking at you, then you just realize that you're empty inside. That pleasing the world, making them happy, instead of making yourself happy, will just drain you in such a way that your energy instead of like giving it to yourself, like giving yourself the love that it deserves. Your energy is just converted to an energy that will satisfy the world only. Like, if you look back, you just think that, why did I do that? Why did I satisfy the world, satisfy everybody, when deep inside, it's not me? Like, I won't be happy if I do that. Like, I know by myself that I'm not happy doing this. And recently, I just find myself like pleasing everybody just for them to make like to be happy instead of making myself happy. That even if it drained me so much, like my energy just drained, even for an hour, like I was just so tired of pleasing them because like in the first place, my heart says no. My heart just told me that this will not make you happy. Like deep inside, I was so sad. Deep inside, I was questioning myself, why did I do this? Why did I go to this one? Why did I attend this one? Or why did I follow what they said for them to make themselves happy? But I am not happy. So being yourself is really hard when you are like when you build the habit of pleasing other people. And that's the sad reality of this generation and the sad reality of myself. So there are three, like I listed three things that help me to like build myself, or like build my mindset to learning to love myself and learning to be myself in a world full of like criticism, in a world where everyone wants you to please everybody. So I listed three things, so bear with me if I look down here. First one is to learn to accept your flaws. This one is really hard because a lot of people, like a lot of us, including me, tend to not look at our flaws because it will like give us negative energy. Like, if I can't do this, then I won't accept that I can't do this because someone is good at doing this one. For example, I'm really bad at communicating with others. So before, I don't accept myself, like I don't accept deep inside that I'm bad at talking. Like, no, I'm good at this because I see someone who is better at communicating than me. So how can he or she do that if and me myself can't? So I didn't accept the flaw that I have and continue to change myself as how the world wants me to be. And basically, I wasn't being myself. Like, I didn't accept my flaws, making me a person that I didn't really know. So number one is to learn to accept your flaws, because accepting it will make you realize that you can improve, that you will learn in life. That learning to accept your flaws actually allows you to attract energy that you need someone to improve, that you need something to learn. That being alone allows you to realize that everyone in your surrounding has their task to help you. Like, even if you're not aware, but they are there to help you. They have the reason why they are in your life. So learn to accept your flaws in order for us to be ourselves. Number two is try to appreciate your strengths. Actually, this one is quite hard also. Everything is hard, but learning to appreciate yourself isn't really that evident in our society today. Today, why am I so stuck? Because um, everyone is not really good at accepting like compliments and stuff. Especially me, I'm really bad at accepting compliments before. Like if someone will say that you're so good at doing this one, and I would just like, no, someone is better than me. Someone does this better than me. And like, I know for myself that I can still improve in that area. And I am good at that area. I'm not that good, but good in some way in that area. But I won't accept it in myself because I try to look down in myself as there are a lot of people that can do that specific thing better than me. So I try to bring down myself, but trying to appreciate what you can do and learning about yourself that you can do this kind of things will eventually make us unique in such a way that we can stand out in the middle of a crowd. Because being yourself is accepting who you are. So you need to appreciate your strengths in such a way that you are not boasting it. Because others would say that accepting yourself, like accepting that you are good at this, when you tell them that, oh, I can do this, I can do that, they will misinterpret you because deep inside themselves, they knew they can also do that, but they aren't accepting it. They aren't accepting the fact that someone also can do that thing. And that makes them insecure and trying to build a new persona and leaving themselves behind. So that's how I felt before. Like, as I said, I didn't appreciate my strengths. So when someone will tell me that I can do this, I would just say that I can do that, but I didn't boast it. Why would he or she boast like he or she can do that when everyone in this room obviously can do that? It's because they have this confidence that knowing yourself is knowing what they can do and what they can't. So, me myself isn't that confident of what I can do. So, that's basically not being myself. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I hope you understand. But try to appreciate your strength in a way that everyone would see it as an inspiration to be confident and to learn about themselves, and maybe try to shift their perspective as not seeing it as boasting, but learning and appreciating yourself. Lastly, interconnected with boasting is stop comparing. This one applies to everyone, like applies to all cases, because like the fruit of building a new persona is comparison. As I've observed from my characteristic before and from a lot of people, a lot of cases, that comparison will just make things worse. Like comparing yourself or what you can do, what you can't do to others makes um makes the situation worse. Like for example, um someone is good at doing this kind of thing, and you keep comparing yourself that you can also do that. But deep inside, you know you're just envious because they are confident of what they can do and they know themselves. So stop building that persona inside you of a persona that is a fruit of comparison, because comparing yourself just means like you're discovering a lot of things, a lot of flaws inside you that will make you insecure, will make you less confident about life, less confident about yourself, when you yourself knows that you have something unique that will make everyone appreciate you. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. As I always say, being yourself is hard, but being yourself is an unconditional love that you can give to oneself. Because being yourself is loving yourself. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. It's really hard to be yourself when you are surrounded by a lot of good people, like a lot of achievers. Achievers academically, socially, in any ways. It's really hard to be yourself because you keep comparing yourself to them, that they are successful in their area, they have traits that they know they are confident about. And that's how I built my persona before. Because I keep comparing myself that someone out there is better than me. Someone out there is living a life that I really want. And that made me so sad. I don't know, but it's just so sad knowing that me comparing myself is actually not loving myself. In a way that even if a lot of people would see that I am happy, but deep inside I'm hollow. Hollow with envy and a lot of regrets, because there are a lot of chances that pass through my hands just because of not being myself. I don't know if this video made a lot of sense, and I hope you learned about something, because like I just yapped everything that I know, and sometimes I don't know if that makes sense. So it's getting dark and I need to prepare for like an afternoon walk. I don't run, I walk. So that's it. See you tomorrow. I'm going to do another video tomorrow about something. I don't know what theme. If you want to suggest any theme that I want to, like, I will talk about, just comment down below.